Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to episode 4 of Galatasaray in the BPL. This episode, we get things kicked off with a match against Chelsea. This is going to be a very important match, and I think this is a match Sako also makes his debut, so it's going to be important for him to get on the right, get on the right track. And I think you saw me there just changing the difficulty to professional since I forgot to do it. It was still on world class. And the next game we play against, it's Tottenham, I think. We play that on world class, and yeah, things just turn ugly. So yeah, I totally forgot to do it, but things just turn ugly. In this first game, we also play Phil Jones. I called him Paul Jones for some reason, but we play Phil Jones at CDM since someone in the last episode told me to, and I really didn't dislike him in CDM. It's just that his ball control does let him down most of the time. Other than that, he was pretty decent at CDM, and if one of my CDMs was tired or injured, I could just slot him in easily. And here, Drogba, great pass to Gervinho, and Gervinho just slots that clinically in the 20th minute, giving us a 1-0 lead. That was a pretty good finish and great pass from Drogba. And yeah, here in the 45th minute, coming close to halftime, they take the ball off, I think that was Schneider, and we just go into halftime with a 1-0 lead. The team's looking great, and yeah, in the 73rd minute, that's how long we had to wait to get some action. They get a free kick right outside the box, and I was like running towards the what's it called, the near post, the far post, trying to put some guy on the line, but no, Lampard already finished it by the time I got there. In the 79th minute almost, we get a corner kick. We give it to Schneider. Schneider just whips it in. Nunku or Dani tries to head it, but guess who scores from the rebound? That's right, Drogba against his old team. And that's how the game would end. In the 80th minute, Drogba getting that weak foot goal. Great finish by him though. But that will be how this game would end. 2-1 to Galatasaray over Drogba's old team, Chelsea. And that was a great result by us. And yeah, and can you guys tell me if I sped it up too much again? Because I lowered it just a little bit. And yeah, so just be sure to drop it down in the comments if I sped it up, if it's still too fast. But here we go into our next game against Tottenham. We make some substitutions since I really I'm changing between a 4-1-2-1-2 and a 3-5-2. So yeah, one game I play a 4-1-2-1-2, the next game I play a 3-5-2. So the left and right backs, or a 4-5-1 in this game I think it was. So the left and right backs are happy with their involvement, and yeah, and so everyone's happy in general. But yeah, against Tottenham, like I said before, we were playing on world class, which is not the smartest thing to do. I didn't check before the game, so yeah. But we do start off pretty well. Adeltrap running down the wing. I play him at left mid, right mid, and sometimes even striker, since Burak Yilmaz had gotten injured. So yeah, he's actually pretty decent as striker in this game and Ultimate Team, but that's beyond the point. And here Schneider just picks up the ball, finds Yilmaz. Oh wait, Yilmaz didn't get injured yet. Whoops. Yeah, that's a spoiler. Yilmaz didn't get injured yet, but he will later this episode, and you guys have to wait and watch to see how long he's out for. So, wow, I recorded a lot of episodes. I haven't edited. I just have to commentate. So if you guys want to see another episode today, if the video gets to, I say, 10 likes, then I will have another episode out maybe today. I'll try my hardest to get it out today, but definitely tomorrow. So I'm on spring break this week, so it's going to be easy, so no need to worry about that. Here, just right before halftime, Jermaine Defoe, he's not going to miss that. I was holding R1 down so hard, but that's what she said, but no one would come and pressure the ball, so that made me mad, and that's how we entered halftime, down 2-1, even though we took the lead 1-0 in the early beginning. Adebayor just slots it in the 58th minute, and I think we get another chance here. No, we don't. No, this is when our right back gets injured, not Burak Yilmaz. I can't believe I just spoiled that, but our right back gets injured, and we sub on Sabri. So yeah, it's good. We have some. I think we have some left backs. We might have an extra left back too, but he's probably in the reserves. Yeah, I was just getting so angry since I was actually getting some chances. And Muslera, that's horrible keeping. I know I called him off the line, but how are you just gonna save it into your own net? But yeah, as you see, we just try to like beat their first player, and that doesn't go well. And they just go on the attack and score like 2 goals in 2 minutes, which was just kind of annoying, but it was world class. What do you expect? Me and world class, we don't get along that much, so this series is definitely gonna be on pro from now on. I did change the settings, and yeah, but they scored 6. It's 6-1, and then we get a corner, and Rodrigo just gets not a consolation goal for us, which I guess is good, but yeah, we just got battered by Tottenham 6-2. That's a horrible loss at the hands of Tottenham. Tottenham's a great team, but we can't be losing by that big of a margin. I think Bale was also playing CDM that game, and wow, he had like a 9.5 rating or something. And if you guys didn't see that, I think Van whatever, our right back, he was out for a couple of days, so nothing too severe. And I think this is when we changed to the 3-5-2. We were playing a 4-5-1 last game, and I was just feeling like my players were pushing up too much. So I just changed back to a 3-5-2. That's what I'm going to do from now on. Just change from and back to a 3-5-2 to a 4-1-2-1-2. Just as easy as that. And our final game of this episode is going to be a Cup match. I think it's the Capital One Cup against Stoke City, so it should be a pretty easy game. We get things started off by a chip through ball to Burak Yilmaz. Burak Yilmaz clinically finishes that. And I was mentioning before that Burak Yilmaz gets injured. If it's not this episode, it's definitely the next one. But sorry about like spoiling that. And he's out for 3 weeks, but not 3 weeks, 3 months. So yeah, Rodrigo's gonna have to play a big role in our win. Again, Stoke are really hard when they have Peter Crouch. I don't think they had Crouch this game, but they're really hard to play against when they have Crouch and Kenwyne Jones up top, since they're just a handful. It's just like headers over and over again. They just keep on crossing. But Schneider, great finish from him. That was really tidy finish right into the bottom corner, which gave us the 2-0 lead. I think the first goal came from Yilmaz. But again, Yilmaz running down the wing with his 80 pace or so, fake shots inside, finds the open Schneider, and Schneider gets his second goal of the game. 74th minute, 3-0 up. Great finish by Schneider, great pass by Burak. And that is not how the game ends, but here, Drogba showing his great dribbling and his great strength. The other player gets, like, falls down, and I get a penalty. That made me laugh. That just showed how strong Drogba was. And we could have put Drogba on the penalty since he earned it, but I decided to give it to Schneider since I felt like he should get his hat-trick since he was already on 2. And yeah, after they make the sub, I think that's Everington that came off. We do indeed give the penalty to Wesley Schneider, 82 penalties. The other stats are pretty good as well, and he buries that in the top left corner. Well, he just buries that in like the left corner, not like all the way at the top. But a great penalty nonetheless. Keeper like dived the exact wrong way. And that is how this game would end. We win 4-0 in I think that was our first game of the Capital One Cup. And I think Arsenal lost 1-0 against Manchester United, which is an okay thing, I guess. Okay result for us. And yeah, we will sim. I don't know if we play this last game against West Brom, but yeah. Here I'm just like adjusting the lineups. I guess I don't have to show this, but yeah, peace guys. I think this is how I'm gonna end the video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and peace. If you want a new video, 10 likes, don't forget that as well.